Good afternoon, and welcome back to another episode of Siblings Cipher podcast. I am one of your hosts. My name is Malik, and this is my sister,
Angela.
And we are the host of Sibling Podcast. And today we are going to bring you another iconic bit of information about a rap group called Double Trouble. Boom. You know what that is?
Okay, I do know that Double Trouble
Don't be talking, don't say nothing that you heard me talk about getting ready for the show. Now, hit me with some stuff that you don't know.
See, this is cool.
Yeah, see, it's
This is not nice. Okay,
eavesdrop. Because you don't think I'll be checking it, but I'll be checking you out. I'll be looking at my peripheral, and I'm like, yeah, she listening. Yeah, no.
Okay, all I know is they sing that song, Are You Ready for This? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? And I know that the backbeat to that song is it's a sampled song. But and the reason why I know is because it's a song that SWV sampled.
All right, well, what is
it? This situation is that's SWV.
Yeah.
But what's the original song? Tell me. Just tell me.
I don't know the original song from the breakbeat. All I know is that Double Trouble is original rap group from South Bronx.
Okay.
Consisting of the two members of Lil Rodney C and KK Rockwell.
Okay.
Who are also a part of the iconic group Funky 4+1 More, which was part of Chiraq.
Yes.
Exactly.
So we're tying it
See how it
together.
all ties in together?
Yes.
See?
Start from the beginning, and then we just tie it together.
And we all tied together. And then we make sense of everything. You know what I mean?
And everybody's going to know exactly what we're talking about.
So then when they sit back and they play it back, they're like, no, well, they talk about, so
yeah,
that's what.
exactly.
So we bring it all back, we bring it back full circle.
Yeah.
So, KK Rockwell, Lil Rodney C, two chaotic rappers. In the beginning. Now let me be very clear when I say this.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't part of mainstream rap that crossed over.
Right.
They didn't actually become part of the mainstream until because they're part of the group Funky 4+1 More. That was one of the first rap groups to ever sign.
Right.
But as far as what I'm telling you, they broke through. They were the ones who did the clubs at night.
Right.
This is when hip hop.
They were really young too.
16, 17 years old. And life was totally different back then.
Yes, it was.
Totally different back then.
Yeah.
And you could tell because I think I mentioned this to you before we came on air. The wardrobes that they have on.
If you guys get a chance, just go and Google the video for Wild Style. What scene was that?
Amphitheater.
At the amphitheater. And they have one. I'm not making fun of them. They did what they had to do what they needed to do. But looking back on it, I laugh at stuff that I wore.
Exactly.
I used to wear the bob, like salt and pepper. I used to wear that bob. And I look back on it now. It's a crazy hairstyle, but it was so sharp back in the day.
I had an S-curl.
Yes, you did.
I think that's why I'm bald. I had an S-curl.
You had an S-curl. Yes.
You could never talk me into getting nothing like that.
And we're in the gazelles and the
But I say that to say, if you look at the rappers today, they got the bling on.
Oh my God, their clothes are so expensive.
Exactly. It's Versace this and Amari these and everything. But I'm looking at my man, Lil Rodney C, KK Rockwell.
They just did what they had to do.
My man had on a leisure suit.
He did.
With the big pockets. He had the red trim around his neck, the matching shirt.
And he had, and the really funny part about it, when you guys Google it, it's the part that my brother and I, we were just falling down.
New York City, can I shoot my gun?
And it was a water pew.
And they had a gun this big. They came walking out with
and they came out and they meant business.
And when I tell you they were serious, you just know when they came out. He came out like this is it.
Yeah.
These guns just is setting it
Yes, that's it. We're getting it done tonight.
So
and the crowd went crazy.
Because they really enjoyed
Right.
that atmosphere and with the product that they were putting out.
Well, yeah, I
I
mean,
was looking at an interview from Max B. Max B is a part of the Coke Wave Boys with French Montana, and he just came home from doing like 16 years. Welcome home. I tip my hat to you. Matter of fact, no, that's not anything for that. He said that when he got back into the studio, did he feel pressured to make up for lost time? And he made a statement yesterday when I was looking at the interview. He said, all I'm doing is giving a good product out.
right.
I'm going in and I'm going to finish
Into the
up.
studio?
So I'm going into the studio, me and French, we're going into the studio. We're gonna put this work together, and we're gonna give out a good product.
Okay. All right.
Because that's really what rap is.
Yeah.
It's a good product.
Yeah.
And I think back when you look in the 70s and the early 80s, they didn't have the critiquing.
No. Well,
They
they
were-
were.
Who was gonna critique them?
They started it.
These are the original genres
Yes.
of rap.
Yes.
So there was nobody to critique these
No, and they did what they had to do.
dudes. And if you look at the product that they put out,
It was good.
come on,
Who
some of
was
the,
the DJ
for what show?
for
Me for
Wild
what
Style?
scene?
Wild Style.
Okay,
When
so
they
what-
were singing, "Are you ready for this?"
Okay, that's DJ Grand Wizard Thorpe.
Okay.
DJ Grand Wizard. DJ Grand Wizard.
Okay.
When they were in the Dixie, at the club, it was Starsky Lovebug.
Okay.
Because he was the resident DJ for that club in the Bronx.
Okay.
And Busy B was like an MC. But DJ Love Starsky. Yeah, Starsky. Starsky was the DJ. But if you look at the product that these two dudes put out, Lil Rodney C and KK Rockwell, they actually, because they didn't have the extensive vocabulary,
Right.
that it was just good music.
It was.
And now, mind you, they didn't have anybody producing beats for them at the time. They were going off break beats, catching it. It was called dropping the
Yeah.
needle. So when you drop the needle, you had to catch it at the same time. Boom, and when you hear it, it comes right back in, and then it keep going.
And it was like, because you were showing me how, and I didn't know this. I didn't know no like original songs came out of rap music in the beginning. There weren't original songs. They were. I'm talking about like the beats.
The
and
beats,
stuff.
they didn't have any beat
Yeah,
producers.
that is so. Like I know DJ Mustard. He is a beat producer.
producer.
There, look,
Okay.
look at me knowing. Come on.
Yeah. DJ Master, yeah.
I am so proud of myself right now. That was some big knowledge right there. You can't give me that. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, how you know DJ Master?
Yeah. So I know he's a beat producer, but I didn't know. I had no idea that all of the music that came was from backbeats. I didn't know that.
All break beats.
Break beats. Yeah, I didn't know
All
that.
break beats.
Yeah.
And that's why the DJ was so important at that particular time, because
Right.
if he messed up, the whole song was messed up.
Yeah. That's a lot of pressure.
I mean, it wasn't pressure at the time. It was enjoying what you were doing.
Yeah, so it's not pressure.
So
I mean, because when you were showing me in the video from Wild Style, that I know that I saw when we were younger, but I don't remember. But I don't, because I always confuse it with breaking. I don't know why. Breaking, breaking, the movie Breaking.
Oh, the movie Break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that cool. Yeah. Yeah.
No. Okay. So
They were from West Coast, California.
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
Shout out to the West Coast.
That was one of the poorest,
It was bad.
corniest.
Yeah. Crazy Legs was in it, right? No? He's from New York?
She apologized. I'm apologize for it, Crazy.
Okay.
Legs.
I'm sorry. If I don't know. I'm here to learn too.
He's from the East Coast.
Okay.
He's from the Rocksteady crew.
Okay. Oh, I know. Remember them. I remember them. Uh-huh. Okay.
So, if you look at the product, like I was saying, the product that the KK Rockwell and Lil Rodney C put out, it was a finished product at the end of the night.
Yeah, and that was it.
It wasn't no take one, take two, take three. It was.
I didn't even think about it that way.
It was. This is what it is. Drop the beat. Boom. Grab the mic. You see the mic had
chords. They recorded up.
So that's how long it was. So
Yeah.
when they came out and the energy that the group and the atmosphere, the amphitheater, it inspired them to spit their rhyme.
Yeah, and they did a really good job too.
Think
Made you
about
want to dance.
And it wasn't no fight.
No.
It wasn't no shooting.
I know.
It was. I mean, and then if you look at the crowd and you see what the kids had on.
Yeah, and they were kids. Well, they were kids.
Exactly, but they came as they were.
Yes, and that was it.
It was
such a simpler time.
It was one of them joints. I had this on for school. I wore this when I cleaned the house. And yes, I'm going to the amphitheater.
Yes, and I'm going to wear it tonight.
And this is because this.
Exactly.
Because it's just like your mother used to tell you, boy, put your good sneakers on when you go to school.
Yeah.
And take them good sneakers off when you go outside to play.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Yeah,
Times were totally different.
They were.
And if you look at what these young men had to work with, because they had no budget.
No.
They didn't have no capital.
Yeah.
These young kids were just doing this for the love of it.
Let me see who produced Wild Style.
Yeah, I don't know who produced the actual movie, but I know it was a 1983 film. And it's so underrated. And so many of the, I don't know if there's an iconic verse that Jay-Z says, I'm raping the game for what they did to the Cold Crush.
Whoa, seriously?
Cold Crush is a group from the Bronx who was in Wild Style that never got.
Was Fab Five Freddy there?
Yeah, he was in. Yeah.
Well, this person named Charlie Ahern, he wrote it, he directed it, and he produced it, and that's very interesting. You guys feel free to Google it. Who produced Wild Style? You're going to be a little shocked because I am.
Well, when you think about the production of movies and things like that, who would back it? But
I know.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
There was no Tyler Perry.
But I'm trying to see if it was a big production company, and it wasn't.
No, it was. You could tell by the filming.
Yeah.
That didn't work with no big budget.
No. Well, I mean, you know what? Big ups to him.
Yeah.
Big ups to Charlie Ahern.
Listen, and now you think.
And Fab Five Freddy was a co-writer, music director, producer, actor.
And you think they had to pay the Cold Crush and the Fantastic, and they didn't have to pay them dudes to do that?
No, because they loved it and they just wanted to do it. You don't think they made any money?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't
You
think
barely make money today.
Think about it.
Okay?
Now,
And this stuff is like worldwide.
so now you think if you tell the Cold Crush or you tell Casey Rockwell and Lil Rodney C, we gonna put you in a movie.
Oh my gosh.
They 17 years old.
Yeah.
They all down with it.
But because of all the information that's out there now, you tell somebody you want them to do something, to be on film, or they're like, well, how much are you going to pay me?
Exactly.
And they don't even care that, they're not maybe never get another shot.
Listen.
Yeah.
Because they know opportunities now are
put people on the map.
Put them on the map. I was looking at an interview from Cameron, and he said that he had a show on MTV. He said he went to MTV first with the idea because he does interior home decorating. And Cameron.
He does interior home decorating?
Yes, he does.
Wow, that's excellent.
And he went to MTV with an idea about creating a home decorating show.
MTV Cribs.
And MTV spun it, came to him with a hip hop, like, we're not gonna let you do interior decorate, but what we'll do is say you got some money and you have a favorite artist. We'll let you
feature them,
create this and design this room dedicated to this artist.
That's not even. Did he do it?
No, I said he shot it down. Like, oh, wait a minute.
That's a whole different idea.
He said, so you're gonna take my idea, spin it, put hip hop in front of it, and then tell me you're not gonna pay me that much. He said, so how much is it paid? He didn't give a specific amount, but obviously it was under what he thought it was worth. So he said he shot it down.
Because he just wanted to go in and and decorate
He wanted
homes,
to
interior
a
decoration.
whole house.
And they couldn't
They
even
wanted
give
to
him that.
minimize it
Right.
and say, listen, we're not going to give you a house,
Mm-hmm.
but what we will do is we'll let you decorate a room and dedicate it to whatever artist they feel as though they're
Yeah, I guess he was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
But now you look at that. Now, if that opportunity came like that to Lil Rodney C and
They would
KK
have
Rock,
did it.
come on, for pennies.
Exactly, because they didn't know what they were building.
Exactly.
They didn't know.
Because I was looking at an interview with it was Lil Rodney C, and he said, if you would have told me back in 79, 80, this was going to flourish into a multi-billion-dollar industry, he said, I would have never believed it.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Now you think about
He was instrumental. He was like one of the founders of
Now-
rap music.
you think people who invent products get millions and millions of dollars
Of course they
for
do.
producing these products.
Yes, they do.
Here's a product that they were a part of producing
Mm-hmm.
and creating. How many of you think? How many? Now let's be real. Do you think they got
No, I don't. They're probably, yeah, no,
destitute?
yeah.
Probably struggling.
Do we know
And-
anything about them? Or they? we know
Lil
anything?
Rodney C is still alive.
Okay.
KK Rockwell's still alive.
Okay.
Are they still part of the industry? They were never really part of
Yeah.
the
They
industry.
kind of fell off after that.
Well, when I say the industry, there was no industry.
Right. There was no rap music
You understand what I'm
to
saying?
invite them in.
It wasn't nothing to be a part of.
Mhm.
They were creating.
Oh my gosh.
And I look back and I look at all the artists now who get these $1 million contracts, these one-hit wonders, and you got rats that get paid, and you got people who are even the Hawaiian Boys,
Who are they?
some clowns
Mm-hmm.
who had nothing to do with the streets, don't know nothing about the street, did a little dance and all that, and put on.
Hawaiian Boys.
Yeah, that's what the name of that group was. It was some crazy. They had all these tattoos on there. They're like studio gangsters.
Oh no.
They went and got
they're-
all these tattoos on their
Aren't they
face.
Polynesian with the? That's ritualistic.
No,
That's-
these dudes are imitation of gangsters.
Okay.
And you think about these dudes who made all like Jay-Z, 50 Cent, what's the other dude's name? The boy that's in prison right now for all that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
P. Diddy.
Uh-huh.
None of these dudes paid accolades to these dudes.
Or like, not even Biggie or Tupac.
None of them.
But Jay-Z did. Didn't
When
he?
I say pay accolade, I'm saying you don't reach back and say, listen, old head,
I'm gonna put you on my album.
I'm gonna give you a feature on my album and I'm gonna pay you.
Yeah, that would be really nice to
You
do,
understand what I'm
right?
saying?
Yeah.
And some people might be like, well, who's, but you introduce him that in your rhyme, you let him know that we got an icon in the room.
Yeah.
Let's go get on the mic
Oh, wow.
and give him a paycheck.
Because we saw the one video of, who was it, Little Rodney C?
Still rhyming.
He was still rhyming. And
Still-
he's
and
got
it's-
to be 60-something years old.
What do you think? I'm 55, so yeah, all right. So I wasn't 17 in 80, 79.
No.
I was 9, so they got to be what? 17, 9, 10. It's 8 years older than me.
Oh, wow. So he lived about 60.
63.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he was freestyling.
Exactly.
He was freestyling right in the living room.
So, but you know that shoe bop, the bebop, the who bop, and
No.
you know. All right, so I
What's
say
wrong with that, though?
no. I'm just saying, you know, rap has evolved into a different
Right,
genre
right.
now. So, all right, so if they weren't lyrically prepared to get on it, write it for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Say, come on, Ed,
Do a ghostwriter.
you write it for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, boy, I'm gonna write this verse for you. You know, get in the booth. I'm gonna give you a check.
Well, what's the problem with that, you think? Why don't they do that?
I don't see. You know who I do give, and this has nothing to do with rap music. Eddie Murphy did it in Harlem Nights.
Wasn't that wonderful? Wasn't that wonderful?
All those iconic black actors that were struggling, like Red Fox and
yeah.
What's the, Bernie? I mean,
Not Bernie Mac. He was doing pretty well then.
Yeah.
There's Red Fox.
What's the guy's name that died?
That was Bernie Mac.
No. With the puppy eyes.
Yeah.
Google it.
Okay. So go ahead, finish talking.
Yeah, he's like the only one that I know who actually reached back to black, struggling older actors and put them in something and gave them a check.
Even the ones that weren't, who weren't struggling.
Exactly.
Let's see. Red Fox, Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor's in there.
His brother, Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
R.I.P. Robin Harris.
He was so funny.
Yeah, he was hilarious. That was a really, really good movie.
Exactly, but you have to look at his intentions behind it.
Yes, of course. And he also said, and to add on to what you're saying, he took direction from them.
Exactly.
You know, he was like, I was learning from them when we were making the movie.
Exactly. So now, you being on the platform that you're on, you go back and you get one of the Cold Crush brothers.
Yeah.
Or you go get one of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And you say, listen, man, come on.
What about Curtis Blow?
You know, Curtis Blow might get a little money because he was part of that Def Jam. Russell Simmons didn't do his people dirty.
Okay.
When he started that with Run DMC, Curtis Blow, Fat Boy, Sheila E.
I had no idea that they were
that movie Crush Groove and all that.
That's the one I keep forgetting. Crush Groove.
Yeah, well,
maybe that's what I keep thinking.
Russell Simmons didn't do his people dirty.
He's from New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Run DMC's brother. Joseph Simmons?
Yeah.
His name is Russell Simmons.
Right.
So
he wasn't part of...
No, he's the founder of Def Jam.
But he wasn't part of Run DMC?
He's the one who signed him.
Oh, okay.
He was part of the
Doesn't he have a brother? Doesn't he have a brother? Does Reverend Run? Is the same person? Is it the same person?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm confused. Because I know there was two. They look very much alike.
It's Run DMC.
Mm-hmm.
Ron?
Who's Christopher Wallace?
So, listen, y'all. This is what I have to deal with. She goes off the left field, asks me all these crazy questions.
I just wanted to know.
Christopher Wallace, Biggie Smalls.
Okay.
All right. Run DMC was...
You're so enjoying this, aren't
two
you?
group fast.
You're loving this.
Yeah. Joseph Simmons and you had Daryl. That was Run DMC.
Okay.
They had a brother named Russell Simmons.
Okay.
Which is the founder of Def Jam.
Who's living in another country because he's in a little bit of trouble?
Living in another... Oh, Russell Simmons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Russell Simmons.
He was part of Run DMC?
He, not a rapper.
Okay, he did Def Jams.
He owned it and founded Def Jam.
But his brother's okay.
But his brother is part of Run DMC.
Okay.
He signed his brother.
And who was the DJ for Run DMC?
Jam Master Jay.
Are we done with Double Trouble?
No. So we're going to wrap up Double Trouble right now. So you got two young 17-year-old black men fell in love with this hip-hop thing like I did. Took to the microphone, didn't know what they were creating, but was a part of the legacy that stands right now.
Yeah.
So
it was so good to see. I didn't know what he was doing, but it was so good to see him like still being able to rhyme like that. And at the end he said, Like
that's that last And you know, I feel sorry for the brother because I don't see nobody reach back to him. I don't see nobody reach back to him. So
and you Google them and you can hardly find any information.
Well, you're not, because Google's not it.
I know, it's Gemini. Or not ChatGPT.
Exactly. Gemini.
Yeah, ChatGPT did us dirty.
So.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions real quick. But I'm not going to ask you a lot because you already answered these questions.
What?
So we already know who the members of the rap group Double Trouble are.
What?
Okay, Okay, what other pioneering hip hop group were Rodney C and KK Rockwell originally members of?
Funky Four plus one more.
Okay. What film? Okay, we already talked about Wild Style. Okay, what's the most iconic scene, rap routine in Wild Style?
When you say iconic, you mean like what scene in the movie stuck out the most?
Listen, it says, what is the title of their most. Oh, I'm sorry. What is the title of their most iconic scene, rap routine in Wild Style?
What is the title?
Yeah.
Stoop Rap.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Because the amphitheater didn't have a title.
Okay.
It was just like a party.
Okay. What famous rap battle is Rodney C featured in within the movie Wild Style?
Him and Busy B at the Dixie.
All right now. Okay. Um, were the Stoop rap lyrics ever officially released as a song?
All right, so listen. The actual lyrics that they rhymed at the top of their head for it on Stoop Rap, they were put into a song that was released later on. But it wasn't released under Double Trouble. It was released under a group called, they had changed the name to Deuce.
Okay.
And they released a song, but the actual song that they released had those lyrics in it,
Okay.
but it didn't get a whole lot of recognition. And
Okay. Well, you're 100% correct. Okay. Which later famous music producer heavily sampled the Stoop rap routine?
Hold on, say that again.
Which later famous music producer heavily sampled the Stoop rap routine?
So you saying a music producer sampled the lyrics from the Stoop Rap?
Yeah, it
Because
says,
there wasn't no beat.
it says later. The later famous musician. I don't see why you would know this, to tell you the truth. Because it says, which later famous music producer. I mean, you're not expected to know. Should I tell you what it is?
A music producer.
I'm going to tell you what it is. The routine was sampled by Fatboy Slim. His name is Norman Cook. For his Beats International project on their 1990 hit, Dub Be Good to Me. Let me look him up real quick. Fatboy Slim. 1 second.
Who?
Fatboy Slim. Oh, this is why you don't know who he is.
I never heard that man day in my life.
No, he's older than us, but yeah, I know. Oh, he's from England. He's from the UK. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Has nothing to do with rap music. Has nothing to do with rap
Okay.
music.
Did Double Trouble release any studio records outside of the film?
You mean were they ever signed?
I guess.
All right, so Double Trouble, like I said, they released a song on Capitol Records, and they released a few other songs under Enjoy Records.
Okay.
But their actual breakthrough album on Wax came when they were part of the Funky Four plus one more.
Okay. All right. Okay. What did KK Rockwell contribute to the Wild Style film besides rapping?
What you mean? I don't understand.
What did KK Rockwell contribute to the Wild Style film besides rapping?
You mean what else did he do in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, he got on the ones and twos a few times.
Oh, so you DJ.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did no DJ.
Wow, okay, so you're doing really good. Which contemporary hip hop duo paid homage to Double Trouble by sampling them in the early 2000s?
Early 2000, I didn't know that's out my hair.
I know. First of all, I never even heard of these people, but yes, I have one of them.
All right, so
Which contemporary hip hop duo paid homage?
all right, what is contemporary?
I don't know.
Because it's hip hop and it's not.
Okay, paid homage to Double Trouble by sampling them in the early 2000s. One of these guys I really like.
All right, but I'm lost with the contemporary hip hop. I don't know.
I don't know.
I know hip hop and I know R&B.
I guess contemporary would be like 90s and on.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, so I don't know. I don't even understand the question.
It's Black Star. Mos Def. Okay, you know what? You're not expected to know that. It's
Who are they?
Mos Def and Talib Kweli at the radio.
Solid. Oh yeah, well they.
Black Star was the name of their group.
Yeah, people you wouldn't even know who Black Star is.
I don't know. All I know is Mos Def. I didn't even know he was part of a group.
And you would only know, Talib Kweli, he had a little
Ready
buzz.
to pair. Connected.
He had a little
Connected.
buzz. But I would never know they sound, because I never listened to their music.
Right.
And the only thing I like about Mos Def is his acting.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah, so I wouldn't know nothing about them.
Okay.
And like I said, when you get to the 2000s, and I'm 40-something years old at that time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
so.
true. Okay.
But I want to thank y'all for joining us and sharing in this dialogue about hip hop and the culture that we are so happily a part of.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and share.
Smash that like button
Please.
so we can push forward with the algorithm.
Yes.
I always wanted to say that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I love it.
But yeah, so we'll see you next time for joining us for another Sibling Ciphers podcast. And thank you for joining us.
Peace.